Hi everyone, welcome back to another video. Welcome back to my YouTube channel. If you're stopping by for the first time, please consider subscribing, like, share and comment on this video. Don't forget to press the notification bell so you can be notified every time we upload a new video. And if you're a returning subscriber, thank you so much for always coming back. We have a good time on this channel. As you already see on the title, today I'm here to share with you some of the jobs that you should always target in case you want to move to Qatar without any agency attached. These jobs that I'm going to share, you can find them online easily. So I hope and believe most of you will benefit out of this. So, because I always get a lot of questions. Some of you ask me about different type of profession, which job should you target. I know I always say that you can just come with any job, and then once you're here you can upgrade to what you want. But then again, if you don't want to go through all that and maybe you are confident enough, you can just target this kind of job if it's one of your profession. So kindly watch this video till the end, because I'm also going to mention some of the websites that you can easily find this job if you are planning to relocate to Qatar or any part of the Middle East. Without wasting time, let's jump into today's video. Come on over, let's pick up where we left off. So guys, I've been getting this question a couple of times. I always read all my comments, and as well I always see some of the comments that you guys put down, and you mention some of your profession and you ask me if you can easily find that job in Qatar if you don't want to come to Qatar with an agency. Of course, there are some people who come here without agency. You don't have to come to Qatar through an agency. I know I always mention that sometimes you just have to consider coming here with an agency, but then you don't have to, because there are some certain profession that you don't even need to go to an agency. You can easily go online by yourself and apply for those jobs, because a lot of people who come here don't even come with an agency. If I be honest with you guys, all this agency thing is just in Africa and some of the Asian country. If you go into European, US, although all these countries, they don't have this kind of agency thing, so they just depend on online, like just going online, or some of them just decide and come to Qatar or any part of Middle East and try and find a job because they are confident enough and they know with their profession it can be easy for them to get a job. But for some of us it's kind of tricky to do that, because at the end of the day most of the companies don't want to go through all the process of visa just to bring you here. But if you are on these professions that I'm going to mention, then you can be lucky to find a job online. And like I said, I'll mention some of the websites that you can at least find these jobs that I will mention. So the first job that you can easily find online, I've put them down if you see me reading. So the first type of job that you can easily find online with a good salary, because at the end of the day it also depends with the salary. With these jobs that I'm mentioning, their salary is also good. I mean, some of them are just normal jobs that you all know. So the first job is a nurse. If you're a nurse and you want to move to Qatar to work here as a nurse, I'm gonna do a video and share with you some of the hospitals if you're a nurse you should target, because these are the best hospitals in Qatar, like government hospital and private hospital. For this profession, like I said, the starting salary can be from 8,000 to 9,000 Qatar Real and above. It depends with also which company are you working with. If you really want to find a job easily and you are a nurse and you are out of Doha, try your luck, because it's always easy to get a job in Qatar with no agency attached as a nurse, because they always need nurses. Another profession that you'll be surprised with is a teacher, because the minimum salary for teachers starts from 7,000, 6,000 or 8,000. Also it depends on which school are you working with. Your salary can even start from 10,000 and above. So if you're a teacher, you're in a good position to at least apply for a job online and get it easily, because they always hire teachers, and most of the time they consider people who are outside. So if you go on the website that I will mention at the end of this video, then you can easily find jobs as a teacher. Then another profession is a doctor. If you're a doctor, you can easily find a job online to come to Qatar and work in Qatar. When I do that video about nurses, I will also include doctors, and I can at least mention which hospital can you target. There are like few hospitals, like new hospitals. There is even one hospital that is newly opened, and they were looking for a lot of nurses and doctors. They had like so many vacancies. So when I do that video, I will definitely share some of the hospitals that you should target. And another profession is a pharmacist. If you're a pharmacist, then you have a chance to find a job online direct with a company to come to Qatar. Another profession is an engineer, which is something that I think it can be very obvious. So if you're an engineer and you're planning to come to Qatar, then you have a chance again to find a job online. And another profession is an architecture. So if you're an architecture, you know Qatar is a developing country, it's growing, so you know they have a lot of construction, a lot of things, just so many things coming up. So if you're an architecture, then it's easy for you to find a job online. And if you are a HR by profession, then you stand a chance as well. You can easily find a job online and relocate to Qatar. Another profession is IT. If you are good at IT, anything to do with IT, anyway, I don't know much about IT, but then if you're good with IT, you can easily find a job online in Qatar. Just go online and find a job. It will be easy for you. You don't even need to struggle. Another profession can be if you have worked in a bank, in any position in a bank, then you can easily find a job online. Another profession, which is a very big profession and has a very good pay. Mind you guys, all these professions I'm mentioning, the salary starts from 8,000 and above. So if you're a surgeon is one of the professions that is highly paid in Qatar. If you're a surgeon, an engineer, an architecture, then you can find a job online, because a surgeon gets paid a lot of money in Qatar. Another profession is a project manager. Like I said, Qatar is developing, and they need people like to come and manage their projects. Something else, I think this is the same as project manager, a construction manager. So if you're a construction manager by profession, you can easily find a job online. If I tell you, from the time I came to Qatar up to now, this country has been developing like day by day. Like every morning you just wake up and then there is something, boom, a new construction going on. Roads, buildings, there was a biggest construction going on, the metro. During the World Cup, there were so many things going on. So they're always in need of project managers and construction managers. Another profession that you can at least find a job online easily with is a financial advisor. If you're a financial advisor, then you stand a big chance to get a job in Qatar, because this is a profession that a lot of people here like ignore it, I think, but then it pays very well and it's easy to find a job. So guys, all of this profession that I've mentioned, if you go online by yourself, let's say for example you're not even from Europe or from other countries, I know it will be easy for them, because most of the time they always just come here with a job directly. If you are in Africa or in Asia, especially some of the Filipinos are very good with nurses, teachers, and architecture. This profession, you can easily find a job online without an agency, without paying anyone to help you find a job here. You can easily go online and find a job. Let me just go through them again. Nurses, teachers, doctors, pharmacists, engineer, architecture, HR, project manager, construction manager, surgeon, bank, IT, and financial advisor. If I come across any like new profession that I know that is easy to find online, like find a job online, I'll definitely do a video on that. But then guys, these are the easiest profession you can find online if you are planning to relocate to Qatar. If you've watched this video up to now, please make sure you subscribe kindly. Now let's jump into the website that you can easily find this job. The first website is LinkedIn. So if you're looking for a job through LinkedIn, make sure your location is targeting Qatar. And then another website is Indeed, and then the other website is Qatar Job Finder, and the fourth one is Qatar Living. As well, you can also go to Facebook, and there is normally this page on Facebook that is called Qatar Jobs. You can go on that page and you can easily find this kind of jobs, but the highest website that you can find these jobs easily is LinkedIn, Indeed, Qatar Living, and Qatar Job Finder. These four websites I've mentioned, and if you include the Facebook page, you can easily find this kind of jobs. So don't be stressed with agency. Don't feel like you can't get any job online in Qatar. You can, but then again, it depends on your profession. If all the professions that I've mentioned are one of your profession, then you stand a chance. Go for it. Go on LinkedIn, go on Indeed, Qatar Jobs Finder. You will easily find a job. I hope this video has been very helpful, and I hope to see you on my next video. Don't forget to subscribe, like, share, and comment on this video. See you on my next one. Bye.